Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have some major updates in regards to the upcoming Dragon Ball events called Genkidama Matsuri. It's going to be broadcasted live on their platforms, which is great stuff because before this it was going to be an in-person event, which it's still going to be, but they're just going to be live streaming everything on their platforms, right? So whenever this does go live, which I believe is going to be late January of 2026, so in about a month or so, I'll be sure to let you guys know everything in regards to the Dragon Ball gaming department. If there's new animation projects being revealed as well, I'll probably cover those just because very exciting stuff. So they went ahead and put out this tweet early this morning. Genkidama Matsuri live streaming of all stages confirmed. There's going to be multiple platforms. Again, they're going to be talking about upcoming projects, animations, video games. There's going to be live performances, all the good stuff, right? The entire lineup of all stages will be live streamed on Toho Animation's official YouTube channel. We'll definitely be watching that frame one. So specifically January 25th, do keep in mind this is going to be the Japanese time zone. So Sunday over in Japan, which means it's going to be late night Saturday over here in the US, which will break the time zones as well. They even updated the Genkidama Matsuri website. We now have an English version of it. So we go over here, YouTube live streaming, 10 o'clock JST. So the US time zone conversions would be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is also 7 p.m. Central Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, late at night, but it is going to be on a Saturday. A lot of people will be tuning into this. I know I will be announcing the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary event, Genkidama Matsuri. Be part of the epic celebration as Dragon Ball marks its 40th anniversary. Get ready for exclusive announcements, exciting new updates, and a stunning showcase of the latest Dragon Ball content, all coming together in one unforgettable event. Hey man, they said unforgettable event. What does that mean to you? To me, an unforgettable Dragon Ball moment was when they revealed Sparking Zero over at Battle Hour. That, dude, the greatest Dragon Ball in terms of the gaming category announcement ever. Dude, that was just so crazy. Just because it wasn't leaked beforehand, we had no idea what they're going to be announcing. I was confused during the trailer reaction. It's just an epic time. So I'm looking forward to another one of those unforgettable events. A potential Xenoverse 3 confirmation, perhaps? Nah, let me get my hopes down. Let me just calm down. Just because we do have Xenoverse 2 with its ongoing Future Saga DLC, we still need the last chapter, Chapter 4. Ooh, that's going to be fun as well. Catch the stage event live on the official Toei Animation YouTube channel. Don't miss out on the ultimate Dragon Ball celebration. Here we have the stage schedule, which I believe this is something I went over before, but they did update the new game announcement category. Before we get into all that, can we just appreciate that this panel is going to be 30 minutes long? Usually when they drop a new Dragon Ball game reveal, it's just a short teaser trailer that lasts for about 30 seconds, or maybe the first official trailer, which lasts about for like 2 or 3 minutes. This is going to be a full 30 minutes. Now, granted, every single minute is not going to be showcasing gameplay. Most likely just going to be the producers talking about the game, which still could be epic in my personal opinion. Maybe screenshots of the game. Ooh, I can see it now. But if we go over here to the speakers tab, this is where we have the major info. Now, don't necessarily get your hopes too high up, but we do have the executive producer, Akio Ioku, who's doing a lot for Dragon Ball right now. You know, he's the head chief of Caps Corporation Tokyo, kind of like the overseer for the anime video games, a little bit about the anime itself. The artist, Kageyama, and this is the big reveal, y'all. The Dragon Ball games general producer will be at this new game announcement panel. Now, if you don't know who Masayuki Hirano is, probably mispronounced his name, I apologize. He was the first producer for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. The GOAT, the Legends. Obviously, the game's been running for almost a decade now, so they have to switch producers, but he's been promoted to the general producer. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. I know people are putting 2 and 2 together. New Dragon Ball game announcement. The original Xenoverse 2 producer was going to be here. He's the general producer, so this is just his job. He's doing his job, right? Showcasing or, talking a little bit about the upcoming video game announcements. To be fair, every single new Dragon Ball video game announcement will always be epic, no matter what game it is, except if it's Dragon Ball The Breakers. No, I'm playing. But you know what I mean? This is kind of cool. Me, personally, I don't think it's going to be a Xenoverse 3. It very well could be. I could be wrong. But I just don't see it happening yet. Obviously, as we all know, and something I said earlier in the video, the future saga chapters are currently going on, DLCs for Xenoverse 2. We still have Chapter 4 to be revealed, probably at the upcoming Battle Hour 2026. So it's not looking likely, but at the same time, they're promoting this new Dragon Ball game. This is something I talked about here on the channel before. I don't think they've ever done this before. Correct me down below if I'm wrong. I made a whole video about this. Dragon Ball Games put out a tweet saying, hey, we're going to be unveiling a brand new Dragon Ball game at Genkidama Matsuri. Have they done this before? Let me know down below in the comments. For example, I always bring this up, Battle Hour, 2 years ago, 2024, 2023, I think it is 2024, they revealed Sparking Zero for the very first time, and they never put out a tweet saying, hey, tune into this Battle Hour event because we're going to be announcing a brand new video game, right? But this time around, for Genkidama Matsuri, they're doing just that. A new Dragon Ball game project will be unveiled this January during Dragon Ball Genkidama Matsuri. Come on, man. So not only that they're trying to gas this up, hype up the fans, the audience, for an epic Dragon Ball game, but we're getting the general producer, Masayuki Hirano, the legend, the first Xenoverse 2 producer. Again, just to reiterate, this does not mean a Xenoverse 3 is going to be revealed at Genkidama Matsuri. But is it possible? I'm not entirely sure. Is a Xenoverse 3 announcement possible in 2026? Let me know down below in the comments. All I have to say is, keep your expectations low, bro. Please. And then Jun Furutani, also a legend, the producer for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which is also interesting. Okay, that makes sense to me now. Why this event is going to be 30 minutes long. So, Masayuki Hirano is probably going to be making the new Dragon Ball video game announcement, and Jun Furutani is going to be revealing the new Sparking Zero content. Because remember, let's see if I can find this real quick. Most likely not, because it was ages ago. They did put out a tweet saying that more Sparking Zero reveals / announcements will be dropping during the month of January. Obviously, Genkidama Matsuri is in January. So yeah, this is definitely the place where they're going to be revealing all of that. Is this it? No, that's Fighters. Yeah, it's been ages ever since they put out this tweet. I think back in October or something. Is it this one? No, that's Xenoverse 2. Oh, right there. Perfect. But it's not over yet. The next DLC is already in the pipeline, bringing new characters and more, coming January 2026, right? So put 2 and 2 together. It's confirmed Jun Furutani will be there. So that's why it's 30 whole minutes. New game announcements plus Sparking Zero announcements. Okay. Comment down below what you guys think the new video game is going to be. And also, comment down below what you guys think Jun Furutani is going to reveal. I feel like there's going to be a Season Pass 2 for Sparking Zero. That makes the most sense to me. I mean, the game is only 1 year old, right? And they completed Season Pass 1, which consisted of 3 different DLCs. So they might follow the DBZ Kakarot formula with each Season Pass. There's 3 DLCs. So I definitely could see a potential Season Pass 2 being revealed for Sparking Zero. That could be an epic time. Going back to Masayuki Hirano, right? The new video game announcement. They could be bringing back older Dragon Ball titles. I mean, they did it with Budokai Tenkaichi, the sequel, Budokai Tenkaichi 4, also known as Sparking Zero. So why not bring back the Budokai series, the 2.5D fighter, right? Or maybe a Burst Limit 2, which was kind of like the sequel to Budokai, technically not really. Or even the big one, Xenoverse 3. Correct me down below if I'm wrong, but wasn't Budokai and Burst Limit also developed by Dimps? I think so. I know Xenoverse for a fact, developed by Dimps. As for all the other stages, we have the exclusive announcements. I think this is going to be the panel where they're going to be revealing the upcoming projects. Dokkan Battle Legends, Genkidama Squadra, Fusion World, Super Divers, Weekly Dragon Ball News, and the special live stage. Very promising event if you ask me. Now, real quick, going over here, massive thanks to Venix for kind of just going more in depth what's going to be happening over at Genkidama Matsuri. This is going to be the roadmap, if you will. We have the image right here. So the main stage, right? They have a ton of different panels for all the other respective Dragon Ball games, like Fusion Worlds, which is the TCG, Super Divers, which is kind of like the sequel to Super Dragon Ball Heroes, the Japanese arcade game. We have the Genkidama Squadra, Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan Battle panel, Sparking Zero. That's how great Sparking Zero is, right? Getting its own stage. And then just other shops that you can purchase items. I think they have like multiple different shops. Yeah, the Genkidama Matsuri official shop. They have the 40th anniversary complete item exhibition, right? The official site, all the Dragon Ball games. There's even going to be a Dragon Ball Moments where you just get to sit down, relax, and witness Peak once again. This is also pretty dang legendary. And Akira Toriyama original art exhibition, right? Where you just get to admire his top tier art. Dude, I want to attend this event. I'm happy that they're going to be live streaming this. Now, I think they're just going to be live streaming the main stage. Going back over here. This is going to be the main stage, I think. Or, no, they did say in the tweets, the entire lineup of all stages will be live streamed. Yeah, there we have it. So, fear not, we will be getting every single piece of information. And this is it for today's video. Just a quick recap when this is going to be going live. January 25th. Well, technically January 24th, because this is Japanese time zone. Again, Saturday night, specifically around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Time Zone, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, correct? Stay tuned to the channel, turn on post notifications, subscribe. If you're new around here, I'll greatly appreciate it because we're going to be covering this specific panel for 30 whole minutes. Sparking Zero reveals a new Dragon Ball game reveal. Tune in, bro. Tune in. Thank you guys for the immense support, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.